Hi, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, based upon where you are, or probably good evening. I am Risha Ferdinand, your boutique strategist and coach. It has been a while since I have gone live on my profile, but today I've been prompted to answer a question that I found has been asked a number of times. And as a result, I want to actually address it with this live. And the question is, how often do you run a sale? Now, this is particularly for boutique businesses, online businesses, once you're selling a physical product, right? How often do you run a sale? Now, take some time, grab your pen and your notepad, because I'm going to speak a bit about this, right? Now, I know you would have seen many times like these giants in the retail industry, such as Fashion Nova and Shane and all of these others, right? And you keep seeing them running these sales. You get lots of emails about, hey, 20% off, take 15% off, 50% off sales. You see these emails and these text messages and these ads regularly. So you as a boutique owner, you're asking yourself, should I be running ads as often as these other retail giants? Well, the truth is, those retail giants are in a different pool compared to you. So what do I mean? Well, firstly, their profit margins are much more flexible than yours, because they would have purchased their inventory at a much more reduced price in comparison to what you would have purchased it at. So let's say, for example, you would have purchased a dress at a wholesale price for $10. Highly likely, these corporate giants in the retail industry, they would have actually purchased their inventory for, let's say, $5, $3 in some instances. I have seen where some of them actually pay $2, and they're actually selling over those items for $25 and $30, whilst you purchase your inventory for $10 and $15, so your margin is smaller. So hence the reason why these corporate retail giants like Fashion Nova and the likes, they are flexible enough to run sales regularly. Now, I've heard this question, and I've heard this statement from many store owners that says, I don't want to run sales because I don't want people to always think they have to purchase from me only when there is a sale. And sales attract cheap people. Now, the truth is, sales attract people, not necessarily cheap people. So what do I mean by that? Well, no matter where you are in life, whatever walk you are in, whatever your background is, your financial background, or whatever have you, everyone is attracted to sales. Every single person is attracted to sales. The question is the value of your sales, the quality of your sales. How good is your sales? You understand? So therefore, running sales isn't bad. I want to repeat that. Running sales in your boutique isn't bad. However, you want to actually run sales that are worth the while, your customers worthwhile, right? They need to want to participate in your sale. So your sale has to be good. So I always recommend that if you have to run sales, run one sale for the month. One sale. You determine the length of that sale period, whether it be for 3 days, whether it be for an entire week, or a month-long sale. However, I recommend that you run a sale once for the month. Secondly, have a reason behind your sale. What do I mean by that? If you just decide, hey, well, it's the month of March, I'm going to run some sales. Okay, your audience, your target market, don't feel inclined or don't feel the urgency of tapping into that sale. There is no rush. There is nothing. But if you change your wording and you say, okay, it's the month of March, the month for women, we are having an International Women's Day sale. And in this sale, it's 24 hours long, and you are getting store-wide 25% off. Now that's the difference, because here's what happens. One, the customer associates your sale to a purpose. So in their mind, it's like, wow, it's International Women's Day. She's celebrating me. It's one day. So therefore, there's urgency. You realize what I'm saying, right? There's urgency you're creating there. In addition to doing that, what you're doing is you're actually now showing your community, you're recognizing something, you're celebrating whatever that is in your business. So they can now come and be a part of it. You are now showing something called your corporate social responsibility. Your corporate social responsibility as a business, whether you're a small business, a medium-sized, or even a large business, right? And when I say small, I don't mean you're a little business. I'm talking about small in terms of revenue here. So if you're deemed a small business because of your revenue, then, or medium or large, based upon where you are, because of your strategy, you are now able to pull people in because of what you're celebrating in your business. So I highly recommend to you all who have boutiques, do not have consistent sales in a month. Do not have more than one. Thirdly, I want to raise this point. Do you think that every time Fashion Nova sends an email, and Shane and Jits and all of these other wholesale and these retail giants out there, do you think that they're getting sales to that rushes them every day? No, because you and I know we don't purchase from them every day. So if you and I don't purchase from these places every day, then what do you think is happening in the background? You get what I'm saying, right? If I have received an email from Fashion Nova today is what, Tuesday, I think, or Monday, right? If I receive an email from them saying, hey, get 20% off today, and then on Wednesday I say, okay, get 10% off today, do you think I'm not going to get accustomed to your emails by now because I'm on your email list? So I'm very much aware of your marketing strategy. So therefore, I don't feel propelled. I don't feel the urgency to make a purchase today. Hence the reason why I don't recommend having consistent sales. Every month, you're having 3, 4, 5 different types of sales. No. Remember what I said earlier on in this live. Those retail giants are in a different pool to what you are in. So their profit margin has the flexibility versus yours. You don't have that flexibility. Apart from the profit margin flexibility, the audience reach. Your audience reach is not as large as their audience reach. So do not compare what these corporate retail giants are doing and then try to implement it in your business directly. No, you would actually run your business down to the ground. So having sales once a month and identifying the reason for the sale, as well as coming up with a strategy, a launch strategy to promote that particular sale event, is what makes your sale stand out. I want to repeat, it's what makes your sale stands out. So when you are sharing content, whether it be on Google or other social media platforms, or even with your email list, you want to state, hey, it's International Women's Day. We are celebrating you all, and because of that, we are having a store-wide 30% off sale to celebrate the woman. Because we already know International Women's Day is one day, because we know fully well, okay, you are celebrating it, we feel a part of it, and therefore now we will want to give you our money. So in all of your captions, you want to state what you are celebrating so people can jump on and be a part of the celebration with you. All right? So one sale per month, okay? I want to repeat, one sale per month. All right? So this was a short live. I've spent, 10 minutes on here. It's a short live. I trust that you learned something. If you didn't catch it from the beginning, please feel free to go back to the beginning of the live. But I want to ensure that you are doing what's wise and what's best for your business and not what other businesses are doing, because the goals are totally different. All right, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or email me. All right. Oh, sorry, Estina's asking a question. She said, how long should the duration be? Very good question, Estina. I was actually just about to wrap up, so good question. How long should the duration be? Now, having short sale periods creates further urgency. People feel as though time is running out. So because time is running out, they know they have a limited time to get this sale. What I have seen is that there are some businesses who tend to run sales in excess of 3 days or in excess of a week in particular. What usually happens is over that period, you have trickle in sales, like 2 sales today, 5 sales tomorrow, 3 sales the day after, 10 sales. So it keeps moving in and out. And that could be for many reasons. It's because people weren't aware that you were having a sale. Hence the reason why I said ensure that you have a launch strategy in place to announce your upcoming sale. Just like how we all know for Thanksgiving, sales is going to happen on Thanksgiving Day, right? It's the same thing. You want to make an announcement, have a pre-launch for your sale. Very good. Understood, Estina. And that is fine. You have a reason behind yours, right? So if you are having a 50% sale, then continue to state, it's to clear stock. We are clearing stock. Keep stating that it's, make it known in your banner, in your captions that, we're clearing stock. We are getting rid of old stock to bring in new stock. 50% off while stocks last, right? But ideally, I recommend that sales run between 3 to 7 days, right? Between 3 to 7 days. And the best time to run sales is during payday time. Let me repeat. The best time to run sales is during payday time. So we all know people get paid between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? So therefore, why not have sales during that time? Yeah, because people have money. And once people have money, they will spend. All right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your questions, Estina. And like I said, for those of you who did not catch the live from the beginning, feel free to go back. You're welcome to message me if you have any questions, okay? So, bye.